Hello, I'm Hattie Pearson and I was at Bradfield from 2003 to 2008. And I am now a presenter on Hits Radio in the afternoon, as well as being an event host, voiceover, DJ, and I do a few ultra endurance events as well. I got up to quite a lot at Bradfield. I think I was one of those people that said yes to everything, making the most of all of the sports that were on offer, all of the extracurricular stuff. For me, being one of a handful of girls, especially when I was in the lower school, it was very much a kind of get on with it attitude, which I suppose has definitely helped build resilience in me to this day. Running around a hockey pitch with girls like years older than you is no mean feat. So I think that kind of instilled that determination and grit and motivation to do that. Academically, I've really loved French. Madame Jones was my French teacher and I absolutely adored her, and she was one of those teachers that had a lot of time for me, and it sticks with you, and it makes you want to be more engaged in the subject and makes learning a lot easier. Why am I going to get emotional? That's so weird. So I took up the bassoon in order to gain a music scholarship to Bradfield. And I remember that conversation with my mum. She said, look, the only way we're getting you into Bradfield is with a bursary and a music scholarship. So pick an instrument that's really rare, then you need to get to grade 5 within the matter of 2 years. I was like, great, what a challenge. And I still actually play the bassoon very badly in Manchester Wind Orchestra. It's a mad instrument and I definitely wouldn't have taken it up if I hadn't have gone to Bradfield, and the fact that I still play is something that I really cherish. When I left Bradfield, I went to Manchester Uni, got involved with student radio and the student paper, and then I kind of got work experience. Yeah, did various bits of radio stuff before eventually ending up here. It was only really a few years ago that I kind of refound my love for sports, well, specifically triathlon. I did a triathlon with a friend and absolutely loved it and was just like, this is my thing. It kind of just went from there, and I started to do a lot of cycling, and then some sports brands and collaborations started to happen. I am now an ambassador with Nike and sports shoes to encourage more women into trail running specifically. So I did my first ultramarathon last year, which I think is, for me, it's about pushing yourself to your limits, which I suppose that attitude that was kind of instilled at Bradfield. It's, you know, you've got the ability to achieve anything. I think the bursary that I got from Bradfield simply gave me access to an education that I otherwise wouldn't have been able to have. Not just the academic side of things, but you know, being able to take part in all of the extracurricular stuff, the sport, the music, the drama. On reflection now is a real magical moment for sure.